Okay, so it looks like the live stream is started again, and we're gonna pick up with some more 2 Point Hospital. Uh, I don't know if this is going to be my last time on Mixer. I think I want to try to build up a presence on Twitch because the the consensus is Mixer is really cool, but it has way more content than it has viewers, and Twitch seems to have more viewers. And since I didn't get any viewers last time, I didn't realize that the music was way too loud and you could barely hear me. And I had to do some trickery when it came to putting this up on. I downloaded the file and then I shared it to YouTube. So, yeah, we're going to go to Flottering, learn about staff development and training. This is good. This becomes a bigger deal when it comes to the university, which is eh, the university is at one point the worst place, and on the other side is the best place because it teaches you a lot. But for now, we're just gonna do this. Staff development. We need to train and promote them. Blah blah blah. It's just telling us about what we need. I've played through the game several times, so I don't really need to read this. But I'm leaving this on the screen just in case you want to read it. But it's not really necessary. Like we got this. All right, you ready? Let's do this. All right, so we are going to pause the game, of course. We need to hire 7 staff, have a staff morale, and get the hospital to level 4. That's easy. We can do that. This shouldn't be a problem at all. All right, so that's down. Let's go to rooms. Now, I prefer to not make the room for the reception. I think it takes up way more space, way too much space, and you can get the same out of building 2 of the reception desks as opposed to doing anything else with the reception room. It's gonna be a tight squeeze, but we're gonna get it. Let's put this over here. All right, so let's get some medicine cabinets in, because I'm just gonna make a copy of this. Do I want to take that off? Yes, because I want to get it. This is kind of really difficult to do with the stupid console. All right, I'll just have to spread them out a little bit. Coffee maker, so they stay in the room longer. Plant for BUT, and some gold star awards. I definitely want these to be at level 4 before we even start this. There we go. Alright, that's one thing done. Looks like what's up, Ace? I see you, dog. Let's copy this. I don't think I can put it over there, so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm saving this for now. Let's build, I could probably build a small toilets right here. That might be a good use for the space. Yeah, I'm gonna try to use the space. Alright, so we're just gonna put 2 toilets in. And sink, wash your hands, wash your nasty ass hands, hand dryer. Let's see, can I squeeze a bin and a plant in here? Might be a little bit hard because this is relatively small, but you know what, we got it. All right, do I want to level this up? I'm gonna level it up to a 3. There we go. Should I go 4? I'm gonna go 4. Now, I'm not being as precise as I probably should be. Um, I did not think a game like this would be your jam. What do you mean? I love tycoon games and shit like this, and I loved Theme Hospital, which is kind of the basis for this. Um, I love these type of games. No one else seems to, but I do. This is my jam. You know how many hours I put into this on PC and on Xbox? Now, granted, I have played a little bit more on Xbox. Um, it ended up, I ended up starting to play after my ex-wife started playing. We talked about it, and we also discussed how much my child doesn't seem to care about this game, and we do. I've been one of these. I've been playing these games since way back. I'm just buying stuff because I'm in here now. What else do we need in here? Do we need a trash can? We're starting to place big bins around. And do they have the chair? Because sometimes that chair be coming in handy for you boys, for you folk, man. That's the wicker chair. That's the chair. Now, I will say it's a little bit harder to see because the um the chat screen is right over where everything is. Well, right over where the list is. So I can't really see that well. I probably should move it to the other side. Hold on, let me move it to the other side. One moment, please. It probably give y'all some sort of notification or something. Okay, now it's on the middle right. Thank you, Ace. I see you dropped your boy some stuff. I don't really know what all of that shit means right now, but thank you, sir. You my dog. Let's see, what other rooms do I know I'm gonna need right now? I should do a general diagnosis, but I'm probably gonna do a cardiology instead. It's probably gonna be the way forward. Get a wall monitor in here. Can I get one on the? Nope. Get one there. Medicine cabinets. And here I was thinking that this was probably going to be my last one on Mixer before I went to Switch. Asen dropped me some whatever those figures are. I guess I have to figure that part out, huh? And it's a level 2, so let's put some stuff around. Let's at least make this a 3. There we go. It's a 3. All right, so we have diagnosis, we have a GP. So we're gonna need a doctor, we're gonna need 2 nurses, and that. All right, so what else do we need up front? I probably should do a ward, but I definitely am going to do a psychiatry. You know what? Let's just wait. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start it. I'm gonna hire the people that I need to hire for now. Oh, that he has double GP. She has double GP. And I know I'm gonna do a psychiatrist at some point, so let me go ahead and hire her. Nurses. I need diagnosis and ward. This one is kind of polluted a bit. Kind of. The question is, can I get away with? Let's go. I'm going diagnosis, and I'll hire the polluted nurse. Polluted one means that they have a whole bunch of skills that don't necessarily go with each other. So, like, if you have a nurse that you want to just be in pharmacy, you want them to have pharmacy and a bunch of treatment, because that's basically what the pharmacy does. For diagnosis rooms, you want them to have straight diagnosis across the board. Um, oh, okay, thanks, man. Um, so you want them to do, you want them to have like a straight diagnosis track so they can get more diagnosis out of every time they try to help somebody. They can they do more if you have them specialized. And um, that's when it comes to going here and going to staff, and then pressing the right trigger to go over here to their qualifications. So, like, once I have a psychiatry, see, this dude only does psychiatry. So once I have a psychiatry built, I want the GP turned off, and I want these turned off because I just want him to be a psychiatrist. This guy, he's a little bit polluted, but he has two GPs, and he has some treatment. So technically, he can do all of these. But what I really want him for is to just be a GP, and then you do the same with your nurses. So, like, this nurse can do a little bit of everything except ward. So once I have more nurses, I turn off the ward for this person, and then this person can do ward but can't do treatment. So I would turn off the pharmacy, because pharmacy is more of a treatment thing, and then the other two are diagnosis and then ward, which she can do. So it's just a bunch of trying to make sure that you have the right people in the right places. And from one of the things that I learned from Pinstar is you really want to have the amount of. Ooh, I'm gonna hire both of these because that one has ghost capture and can fix things, and this one can upgrade things. And we're gonna go ahead and put in upgrades. Where, why won't it let me do the upgrade? Can I not upgrade? Here we go. Does this have an upgraded? I don't have anything else that requires an upgrade. The So, like I said, one thing I learned from Pinstar is you want to have as many of the doctors, nurses, or anything else that you need for your rooms. So, like, if you have GPs and you want to focus on just GPs, however many GPs offices you have, plus one, so that they can rotate in and out when they start taking breaks. Which I need to make a staff room real quick. Um, so so that's what you need, plus one. So, like, for the pharmacy, I need treatment nurses plus one. Um, is this online? What do you mean, is this online? I don't understand. I'm live streaming. I don't think this is an online capable game. If that's what you're asking. But the one thing that I like that the PC can do is its multiplayer. It is not. One thing that the PC does is the PC, if you have friends that play, they will compare you and your friends all the time, with all kinds of stuff, your staff morale, um, like all kinds of stuff. They compare you a lot. And that shows up on the screen quite a bit at the bottom when the guy is telling you stuff. It'll be like, well, Sarcasm Healthcare is doing great, but you know, Ace Black's healthcare is doing got this much percent more than you do, and stuff like that. Um, I don't think I have any friends that play, so I don't know for certain if this version has it. I'm gonna build a staff room. Where am I gonna build a staff room? I think last time I played, I built a staff room back here. But we're gonna go here. Um, we just need a place for them to hang out for a bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more to it. Should I? Yes.
Why is it whenever you clip your nails in front of a computer, one of the nails always flies into the cracks of your keyboard?
All right. Let's see. We need
No one knows.
an energy drink machine. We need a luxury snacks machine. I don't think I'm gonna level this all the way up. I'm probably gonna make it a 3 for this initial part, and then kind of add on to it later, especially when someone wants me to, make it a higher level. Coffee machine, because it helps them get out of here faster. I think that's all I'm gonna put for now. Yeah, you know what? Let's put some windows in. It's already level 3, and we're just gonna leave it at that for now because whatever I do from this point forward is gonna put it up too high. So when someone asks me to try to get something, it's not gonna be available. So let's see what staff promotion. I'll promote them. Bed face. We need a ward. Get the patient to wait. Verbal diarrhea in the pharmacy. All right, so where am I going to build a ward? I'm going to build a ward right here. I should pause this because I don't want them to feel like they're waiting too long. What is it? Is it 5 and 4? Is it 5 and 4 or 6 and 4? I guess we're going to find out. All right, so I think this goes there. This goes there. I'm going to try my hardest to do a power ward, even though I can't. PC makes it a lot easier to make a power ward. Yeah, this isn't going to be. This isn't the right one. I got to add something to this. So let's go. Let's move this somewhere else. Or can I just take it away? I'll probably turn this after this is built, because I want to get all my beds in. I want to get all my beds in, and then I also want to get all of my screens in. The most important thing is to have my screens in. Having 2 screens makes this a lot easier, especially because 9 times out of 10 you're going to end up putting 2 nurses in here, wall monitors over all of the beds. I'm spending way more money than I need to right now, which may not end up being a good thing. All right, let's stick some medicine cabinets back here. Just as many as I can fit in. I don't think I can fit in that many. All right, we need put a plant in here. Oh, can't do that. No, hold on. I guess they don't want me to put that there. I can't put that there. Can I put it somewhere? Where the hell can I put a plant? I guess plant's going right there. What else do I want in here? I probably should have put a coffee maker, but I'm gonna have 2 people working in here, so it's not gonna make that big of a difference. All right, so we made that what it is, but we also need. All right, so training is unlocked, so we need a training room. We're gonna edit this, and we're gonna turn it around. Not that way, that way. All right, so we got a training license. Cool. All right, so Because I just made another room, I need to hire another nurse with ward skills. That's ward and stamina. Hell yeah. And then we're going to uh, go here and go to extra staff and make it so that there is another nurse that can work here. Um, that is very helpful for your ward, especially when you have a ward this big. It is extremely helpful for your ward. And I'm waiting that they probably want me to make a clown room. Where do I make a clown room at? I could probably make one back there because it's a 4-4. Um, do I have a clown clinic? I don't think I have a clown clinic. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Train a staff member to unlock the clown clinic. So I need to build a training room. All right, so we are going to build a training room. Now, most people build small training rooms, and I think it's cool. Like however you want to do this is really up to you. But me personally, I like to get 3 or 4 desks in here. It's just a personal thing. I think 3 is probably my favorite number when it comes to this. Um, let's see. Let's get a plant in here somewhere. And I can't unlock any of the good stuff. I don't think I have, this because this is a replay. I don't have none of the good stuff available, so I pretty much just gotta wing it. I'm going to. Do I really? I think I'll just make it a level 4 with gold stars and call it a day. All right. Now, train a staff member. Who can we train and what can we train them on? I can train my psychiatrist in psychiatry 3. That might be dope. I could train somebody in as a GP, but I don't need that right now. Let's train my psychiatrist. Gotta do a guest trainer. Let's go. Yeah. I already know this. Is any more good GPs? I got diagnosis is fine. She has diagnosis. That's diagnosis and treatment. I don't think I'll need one. Should I do this now? You know what? I'm rejecting all of these right now. I'm rejecting them all. I'm gonna try to be a little bit nicer with my money, and I'm not gonna try anything unless I absolutely need it. Oh shit! I should have hired somebody because there's no one who wants. Oh, let's speed the time up. I forgot to speed the time up. So I guess my GP went on break. This is why you always hire an extra one. I didn't hire an extra one because I didn't have any. Can you take your building beyond the facilities? Can you be outside of it? I can go outside of it because if you do this, there's other plots that you can buy when you want to expand. So that's the only thing. I can't do anything outside of it other than buy these plots. But you build up several facilities, so like this one is just for now, and then we'll get more
This
later.
is Ricky Hawthorne, bringing talk, music,
It's gonna
and
be a while
news to
before
the
they give me
whole
another.
of 2 Point County. And if
Shoot.
you're listening to us from the
I need a
newly opened
nurse.
hospital,
Um,
just turn
that'll
up that volume
you'll work for
because
now.
nothing drowns out the sound of sick people like the
You have
voice
too many
of a
nurses.
world-class
Well, no one was
DJ.
working there. What do you mean you had too many nurses?
42
Someone was
hours of
idle.
music from the background
Um,
band. Enjoy.
I don't know. Hold on. How long is this training? I will get them to wait because as soon as this training is finished, I can build that clown clinic. Hurry up, training, 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 training. Almost finished, almost finished, almost finished. Uh, 8 patients with monobrow. Treat them at the ward. I forgot something. I did. I forgot to put all of the stuff in the hallway. Okay. So I should be able to. I can't see that because I moved the thing over there. All right. So can I build a clown room now? A clown clinic? Yes, I can. We're gonna put it back here. Is a lot of this stuff is probably going to move. I don't want to move this. I hate when it does that. Where you can't. So now I have to build out of this. And then I gotta go back and build these pieces in because the stupid thing acted funny. Alright. Dehumidifier. Let's put a bin in. Well, let's put a bin over here because we need an extinguisher close to the door. I see how this can be interesting. It is really, I think it's, people call it, it's like more like a tycoon type game, but for me, it's a lot of strategy involved because each of these different places require you to have different things, and they require you to learn different things, pretty much like any video game. Most of them require you to, like, you go to the next stage and you learn some stuff, and then you add on to that learning it's just this one, you're learning how best to not kill people, which is like the only thing you can really say. Like it's all relative, I guess you could say. But I find it very interesting for the strategy part of it. Alright, so now I really need, should I hire another assistant? Yes, just as a backup. I'm probably going to need another GP's office soon. And they're just hanging out in the ward, so the 2 nurses are in there, so we're good there. I really need to put the things in my oh, somebody died. Damn, 2 people died at the same damn time.
You know, I've been humming that tune to myself all week, which is uncanny because I've
That's
never
no
heard
good.
it before. Oh, have I? Oh, well.
I definitely need to train up ward nurses. I'll wait until this is over, because I need to train 3 staff, and I probably need to promote 3 staff. I can't really see it because of the chat. I cannot figure out a good place to put this stupid chat. I probably can put it in the left upper corner. I don't know how much is actually in that left upper corner. Misery Guts, go to the pharmacy. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can hire any. Nope, none of the doctors. Technically, I can hire a doctor. I can hire a doctor and then train them, but I don't really want to do that. Psychiatry, get patient to wait, earn 100,000. All right, so we need a psychiatry. Let's first build another GP office, because I know that's going to be necessary. Alright, where can I build psychiatry? I can build psychiatry right here because these are the training room and the staff room, so they don't necessarily need people walking through there. So I can build psychiatry like right here. Should I though? Yeah, it'll be fine. I get some medicine cabinets behind here? Yes, I can. Let's get some other stuff. Get a big bin, trash can. I need to start putting those everywhere, so let me just put some around. I'll finish that. And then go to items, because I really need to put my machines out. Let's go. Energy drinks machine. I can put these right here. Energy drinks machine, luxury snacks machine. There's a bathroom right there. Big bin. More big bins. Well, actually, I'm putting the bin over here so I can put more machines, because I don't use benches. If they have all of these things, they don't need the benches, but you might not want to start this way. If you start playing this game, you might not want to start that way. Because it's helpful once you have these things available. It's not. I could just let this play out. And I ain't got this stuff in. I'm just gonna stick them in the middle for now. I'll move them where they need to go when it's time for them to go somewhere else. Or just sell them off. Alright, so what we get? We cured enough, and we got some money and threat and some kudosh. Word up. Alright, so we're going to do our trick because we have to train 3 staff and promote 3 staff. So we're going to do our trick where we go to our overview, go to our policy, do fast track, and promote staff automatically. So we don't have to think about the shit no more. Okay, so that's done. I need to train my ward nurses. How many? I only got 1 I can train in ward management. Is there something I can train? Let me train my janitor on higher mechanics, because that's going to come in handy if I get some more upgrades for these. I'm gonna play until this is now I notice the more you build, it appears it gets more populated. Obviously, yes. You know, the more you build, the more your reputation and stuff builds up, and the more people want to come to your hospital. What do we have here? Pans lab. Can I build a Pans lab? I can. It'll probably be bare bones, but can I fit one in here? Because I think a Pans lab, does it need 3 or 4? I can't get it in here. 2, 3. Pans lab, can I put it here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, I can put it here. It's gonna make this awkward as hell. I've not played Clash of Clans only because I play very, very little on my phone. I mean, what games that it's extremely rare that I play a game on my phone these days. I think it's been like that for a while. And when I do play games on my phone, I love the Kairosoft type games, like game dev tycoon and stuff like that. I really dig those. Game dev story. I'm sorry. I know the homie Rashani really loves Clash of Clans, but I never really got into it. It was never anything for me. I probably am going to need lycanthropy. Okay. Okay. Alright, so this is going to start getting a little crowded. So I need to start thinking about buying another building. I really need to think about getting another building, and I need to
You can
hire.
always
Oh
count on
wow,
Mayor Tabitha Windsor
double
to
treatment,
underpump
double.
this fine county of ours.
You know what?
This very morning,
I'm
she was
sold.
seen visiting a local hospital.
I'm sold.
Well, if a visit to a
Where
mayor
is
doesn't
my?
cure you, I don't know what
Oh,
will.
I never locked my doctor. This will be my backup psychiatrist. Um,
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
should I hire this person? Because this person has treatment out the wazoo, has diagnosis, has one thing of diagnosis, and I mean they're really expensive, but that haven't. Oh, we failed to complete that one. I hate turn-based games. My phone is the only place where I can accept that gameplay. Um, yeah, I think if
Nurse ordered to clown.
I just I don't know what it is with me and phone games. I don't know what it is with me and phone games at all. But for some reason, I just can't force myself to really play. Um, yes, if someone dies, they turn into a ghost, and you need a janitor with a ghost capturing ability, and basically he pulls out a dustbuster. So like, who are you gonna call? Um, Dustbuster. And he just sucks them up. But if someone dies, they turn into a ghost and basically haunts your place until a janitor comes to help you. All right, I gotta train some more staff. I gotta train 3 staff. So I need something that 2 people can do that's beneficial. I don't have anything really that beneficial. Um, I know what to do. Hire. Oh crap! I got a GP. I was like, I'm gonna hire a GP, and I guess that person is already a GP. Can I get them GP2? I'm getting that person GP2, and I'm using my other GP to do it, so I can save myself the money. This is taking longer than I wanted it to, but I think we'll be fine in a minute. Go 90 days without a death? Hardly. I'm just gonna reject it. Let's see. Should I put another bathroom down here somewhere? I'm going to start moving things to the other building, so I'm just going to put a big bathroom down here. No, don't hire rooms. Toilets. Put a big one here. Yeah, people are dying left and right. My reputation is trash in these hospital streets, bruh. My reputation don't mean nothing right now. All right.
Nurse required in card.
Some of these things. Oh, year in review. That's probably not going to go well. Cure 4 patients with Mockstar. Let's see how many people are behind
End of year
it.
approaching.
I might be able to do it. Oh, I got some stuff. I ain't getting no deaths, but let's do it.
From Bongo.
4 patients with Mockstar, because only one person's waiting.
Pocket watches are a thing of the past. Now is the time for
They're here.
watches.
Let's click on this
Watches
door.
fly above your head, so you can always tell the time.
Well, that person's there. It's all of the VIPs next,
Buy a Bungle
so
pocket
that's
watch
fine.
today.
I need
And
to
watch time
move.
fly.
I know I need to move the Pan's Lab. The Pan's Lab needs to move.
This is
Let's just go ahead and move that now. it doesn't need to be here because it's not going to be used that much. We can also move this. Clowns.
Doctor wanted in Pan's lab.
And we can... do I need another GP? Well, I had a GP training a GP. Let's get a backup GP. I probably have a backup GP, but I wanted another one anyway. So, leave me alone. Alright, so we need...
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Alright, those are the other two GPs right there. So those are my GPs. I'm gonna need another psychiatrist. And I should have someone that can do it. Oh, you saw the janitor do the thing with the ghost? Yeah, he just pulled out the dustbuster. What's my man doing? My man was just boogieing.
Minister is arriving.
Yeah, I guess he just decided that he needed to stop for a second to get his boogie on. Hire.
Nurse wanted
We'll do
on
another
board.
psychiatrist. Just to have one. So y'all want to go over there? That will be just fine. And I need to train one more member of staff. And then the promotion should be right after that. I need the nurses to get more ward stuff so I can... Treatment 3? Who needs treatment 3? That doctor can do treatment and diagnosis. Should I get them another treatment or another diagnosis? Actually, I would rather get them another diagnosis. Diagnosis 3, is it the same doctor? Yep. I'd rather get the diagnosis so that they can still do the GP thing. Man, I ain't even got 1 star yet. This is gonna suck. The first time I got 2 of these, I got through 2 of these real fast. All right, so once this training is done, then this part is then 1 star is done. Let's see, that cured 4 out of 4. Fuck yeah, man. So right now I'm just waiting. This probably isn't the most efficient or the most effective way to do this, but you know, a lot of people, especially the people that I watch that do live streaming and stuff like that, they really care about stuff I don't care about, which like they care about like symmetry and making sure everything looks nice and placing a whole bunch of like decorative stuff, and I'm just kind of like, I just want to beat the game. Like, I don't need it to look that great. I just need to win. That's all I really care about right now. I'll just put these in here for now, and I'll leave the rest. There we go. 1 star. Got it. Then we got to train 6, promote 6, get the hospital to level 9. That shouldn't be a problem. It's just the training. I don't have a whole lot of people that have training slots where I can